Good morning. I want to welcome you to Parenting 101, featured on Morning Joy every fourth Thursday at 7:45 a.m. I'm your host, Dr. Mary Felton. Each month, I will be bringing you tips, strategies, and information to guide you on how to help your students succeed academically. This morning, I will be talking to you about self-care. And I will also be sharing information regarding my motivational journal that will be released soon. Did you know that practicing self-care is an important part of managing stress levels? So it is important to explore different practices to support mental wellness. And this can include journaling, mindfulness, as well as deep breathing. And so on today, I will just share some of the information that I have read and researched and think is important to share today. So let's talk a little bit about self-care. Self-care is simply the term used for the things you do to take care of yourself. Now, this is to eliminate stress, and this will also include activities that will make you feel a little bit better. Self-care is a part of the answer to the question, how do you better cope with the world around you? And again, on today, we're talking about self-care because it is so important. With all of the stressful situations we have to deal with, it is critical to have the self-care strategies. Now, self-care includes many things, and it can include everything related to staying physically healthy, including some of the things that you may already know, including hygiene, nutrition, exercise, definitely getting enough sleep, avoiding drugs and alcohol, preventative health, and seeking medical care when needed. Again, for those listeners who may have just tuned in, we are talking about self-care. Now, self-care also involves daily activities and behaviors done to promote your mental wellness. So learning to manage stress is very important. It's an important aspect of supporting your mental and emotional health. So as with any new skill, the more you practice the skill and techniques, the more equipped you'll be when you're using them. I also talked about mindfulness. I mentioned that as well, and that can help reduce anxiety and stress. It can decrease feelings of pain and also improve your sleep, help you feel more in tune with your thoughts. So those are just a couple of things when we talk about self-care. Meditation has also been mentioned as a way to cope and help you with self-care. Now, we did talk about journaling. I mentioned journaling as well. And I have created a motivational journal. It will be released soon. And the title is Motivational Journal, You Can Do It. And the journal includes 3 simple questions that you will answer daily. Now, what is the benefit of this motivational journal? Number 1, it will help hold yourself accountable. It will help you gain a clear understanding of goals and aspirations. It will help you keep track of your progress, clarify your thoughts, and also analyze your challenges and lessons learned. In addition, it will help you identify and celebrate your successes as well as boost your confidence. and it will develop resilience. And you know, it's important to identify and celebrate your successes, because this will make you feel better and it will boost your confidence. So again, this is the motivational journal that I have developed, and it will be released soon. You will hear more about that probably in the next week. So moving on, talking about self-care, healthy routines and habits are critical. Now, eating healthy, participating in regular physical activity, getting enough sleep. And we often know that if we do not get enough sleep, many times we will feel cranky in the morning. So having a routine can help reduce daily stress. And so the motivational journal is one way that you can utilize it as a tool for a routine, because within the motivational journal, question 1, what are my top 3 goals today? Question 2, what was difficult to achieve and why? Question 3, what resources were helpful? And then at the bottom, you will list your accomplishments. So you will end every day feeling good about something that you accomplished. So please make sure you stay on the lookout for the motivational journal titled Motivational Journal. You can do it. It will be released soon. I would like to also provide some information regarding social media routines. And according to some of the information that I have read and researched, adjusting your routine with social media doesn't always have to be about adding something into it or giving yourself another thing to do. Sometimes it also means looking at something that you're already doing and eliminating things that cause you more stress. So, for example, when you talk about social media, it has become a huge part of many people's daily lives. So often people don't realize how much time they spend with social media. So it has been recommended maybe about 15 minutes of strolling is enough. But it can add up to hours. So the suggestion is to pay attention to the time that you're utilizing social media, and definitely don't compare yourself with anything that you see on social media, because we know that sometimes our teens, sometimes they compare themselves to what they think other teens may have, and this can cause them to feel down. So ask them, do you compare yourself to others on social media? Do you have trouble sleeping, especially if they use social media before night, before they go to bed? Ask them, do they feel better or worse about themselves after spending time on social media? Again, ask them, do you feel better or worse about yourself after spending time on social media? Do you spend time on social media more than any other activity? These are some questions that parents can ask the children. Are you able to effectively focus on your work, school, and other tasks without stopping for social media breaks? Does social media make you want to engage in risky behaviors like checking your feed while driving? So those are just a few questions that the parents can ask the children regarding social media. Again, today we have been talking about self-care. Again, I would like for you to join me, Dr. Mary Felton, for Parenting 101 on the fourth Thursday in April. And my motivational journal, again, will be released. I'm thinking in about 2 weeks, more information will be provided about that. And it's simply 3 questions. What are my top 3 goals today? What was difficult to achieve and why? What resources were helpful? And then list the accomplishments. My contact information is 252-339-1388, or you may email me at educator1981 gmail.com. Thank you for listening, and I will join you next month.